we were so excited because we had spent time with Matt. Oh yeah, everybody was there. It's going to be there.
And these were very scantily clad ladies.
All right, guys. So we are here currently in Waco, Texas, at this beautiful park, I-35 RV park. If you're ever this way, make sure you stay here because it's really cool. Listen, I want to tell you the story, a real quick story, as quick as I can make it anyway, about how we screwed up our chance to hang out with some of our like YouTube idols. Less Junk, More Journey. Screwed it up big time. First, I want to take the opportunity to say thank you for all being here. Thank you for subscribing. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. It's a lot of hard work, but it's getting super exciting. So we're really stoked about it. So if you haven't watched Less Junk, More Journeys videos, you need to. Great channel. Nathan and Marissa, I've been watching them for a long time. Melissa and I both have. I think that Nathan and Marissa would be very surprised at how many people they've actually influenced into this type of travel and this type of lifestyle, to have less junk, more journey, and to make every moment count. So anyway, we're big fans. So this past year, we got to go to the Super Show in Tampa. Probably the reason is because of the pandemic, and they didn't have a whole lot of other people going, so they're like, yeah, why not? So that's why they let us come as media credentials. But anyway, whatever, we got to go. So Melissa showed me a flyer that she found online about there was going to be an after party one day on Saturday night, where all the YouTube creators are, the YouTube creators were going to get together and hang out at this place, and some of the bigger channels were going to be there, and it was going to be a lot of fun. It was going to be after the show, or it was going to start at like 9 o'clock or something like that, across the street from where the show was at. And we were like, absolutely, we're going. We're not going to miss it because Less Junk, More Journey is going to be there. So fast forward, we go to the show and have a great time. We're super stoked because we met Matt from Matt's RV Reviews. We got to meet Kevin from 30 and a Wake Up. They both kind of put us out there on their channels a little bit and gave us a push, which was very, we got to see so many things and talk to people from Winnebago and all these different manufacturers, and it was a real big boost for us. So by the time we did like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we were dead dog tired. We got to like mid-afternoon Saturday, and we were at the show just dying. So we sat down. We're like, well, we got to stay here. We have to stay here because we got to stay till the show closes, because we're going across the street to this wing place to have wings with Less Junk, More Journey. And the other channels that were going to be there. There were several that were going to, bigger channels that were going to be there. The show ends. We say, cool, we're going to go over to the restaurant. So we do. We get in the truck. No, quit barking. And drive across the street to the wing place. And as we pull in, it's busy, which is a good sign, especially for a restaurant during a pandemic. But it's busy, hard to find a place to park. So we go in. And as we're walking up, I'm thinking, this doesn't look like a YouTube convention or it might be in a YouTube after party. This was a wing place, kind of like Hooters. But this place made Hooters look like they were wearing like Amish skirts down to your knees and little bonnets. These girls had nothing to lose and nothing else to show. So we walked in, we're like, So we sit down, and order a drink, and I'm looking around. I don't see anybody that I recognize. Well, this is the right place, right? Yeah, this is the right place. So we'll look at the date. What's the date? Oh, January. Let's pull it up. January 16th. I'm going to flash it up on the screen right now. So this is Saturday, January the 16th we're talking about. Here's the flyer. Flyer says Thursday, January 16th. I'm like, oh, this was last year's flyer. They're not even here. And now we got to eat here because we have ordered drinks. And this is not the kind of place I think that Nate and Marissa would
No, it was
bring their children to.
very scary.
There were a few children there, and they were like this, watching things go by.
I can't help it.
We were so excited because we had spent time with Matt. Oh yeah, everybody was there. It's going to be there.
And these were very scantily clad ladies, and I was like,
I'm like, this is odd.
Are you sure that Nate and Marissa would bring their kids here?
I'm sure. This is the right place. It's right across the street. It's the right name. And we actually, I emailed them a week before the show and said, hey, can't wait to see you at the after party, like an idiot.
Well, they didn't reply.
And they didn't reply. And I'll blame them. They didn't know what to say. Probably like, you idiot.
They weren't even there.
And they weren't even there.
They were in Jacksonville.
And I thought this was the time that their video came back saying they had just gotten their new Grand Design and their trip to Florida was going to be their first real trip in the Grand Design. I'm like, they're bringing it to the show. Hell no, they're going to the Keys.
Well, their video after that was they were in Jacksonville.
Well, okay, that's on the way to Tampa.
No, it's not. It's on the other coast.
Well, they might have went that way.
But
so that's how
I was so embarrassed.
Completely blew that. We were super excited, and then super not excited. But one day
we'll meet up with them.
So, love you guys. Take care of each other. Love each other. Make every moment count.